What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Duel Mod Survival. I'm here with B,
Hey.
and we're on episode 57. We're getting there. So, last episode, I promised that we would be using this weekend activation, or awakened activation crystal. So, that is exactly what we're going to do. So, we're going to head over to our original quarry site, because it's a lot of room here. So, drink a potion real fast so we can fly. There we go. Alright, and we're going to jump down here. We're going to just pick a random spot here in the middle. So we're going to perform a ritual here. I'm going to do it, somewhat in the air. Just, yeah. Something like this, and get ourselves the Master Ritual Stone. Find our Ritual Diviner. And we're going to select... Let me see if I can find it. I just missed it. Where is it? Mark of the Falling Tower. So this ritual, oh boy. I'm just going to look down, create it, and when I look back up, you'll see. Because it's going to be a while. It takes 108 ritual stones. And to activate it, you need the Awakened Activation Crystal and 1 million LP. Yeah, so it takes quite a bit. So,
And a million LPs
there we go.
To us.
There it is. It's a rather large ritual. So if I yeah. So that's all. I want to check how much LP I had.
There
I
you go.
have, was it 4,600,000? So I have enough. So if I,
Do you want me to place the helper?
nowhere yet. I need one more thing.
All right.
So when you activate this ritual, it's gonna wait for you to give it an item. So there are a few items you can give it. You can give it a stone for like the tier 1, iron block for like tier 2, a diamond for tier 3, and then a nether star for the tier 4. We're gonna go with iron, and you'll see why. So yeah, we'll go with iron. Iron's fine. Oh, because this is what we're gonna be using. I might show the other ones. We'll see. No, this ritual is pretty expensive to make, is all. So if I take my activation crystal, activate it, and toss the iron block with the bit of a helper here.
All right. Where do you want him at? You want him right on top?
Right in the middle. He'll figure it out. He'll help us out. So he's gonna help us do this ritual.
Mm-hmm.
He's not really necessary, but he's here to help. So this ritual is gonna go here any moment. You'll see. Boom. Yep. So it summons an ore meteor. Yeah. So if you find any ritual stones laying around, be sure to grab them.
All right. There's none at the bottom down here.
I might miss the meteor out.
I see that. Came back up and there's like the meteor was just a hollow.
Got a bunch of lavas. So yeah, this is a really good way to get a bunch of resources really fast. I'll get it, don't worry. Just want to grab it as it falls. Yeah, so as you saw, our ritual got completely annihilated. Like good game. Like it's gone. So that's not what we want. We don't want that to happen. Because it takes a lot of ritual stones, and I don't want to have to remake those all the time. Even though we have a pretty sweet slate set up in order to create the ritual stones really fast. I just prefer not to. Because, why would you? You're breaking blocks I cannot see. Interesting. Quite interesting.
Very.
Okay then. So we're going to set something up here to not only activate this ritual for us and preserve the ritual, but also mine it for us. And potentially we'll see how we want to activate it. Like we can set up to activate on queue or on whenever we say it wants to. So there's a lot of options we can do. We'll see what we decide upon. So we're going to head back to the base because we're going to do this ritual up there, 200 blocks above our base. That up there is 200 blocks, or not 200 blocks above, but 200 in the air, so 130 blocks above our base. So from there over this way, so the ritual will be there, and our mining setup will be over here. So for the mining, we're actually going to use some Thaumcraft. And in Thaumcraft, they have an awesome little device called the Arcane Boar. So the Arcane Boar, what it will do is after you give it a one focus of excavation and a pickaxe, it will then mine like in a straight line in a radius, and it will drop the ores behind it. So we're going to use that to mine out the meteor, and it has a 64 block range, so we can place it far enough away that it's not going to take damage from the meteor itself. So that's good. So now if we head down to our Thaumcraft room, I pre-prepared a lot of the stuff we're going to need. So I have the 4 excavation runes all enchanted out. It wasn't that bad, just crafted them, then went up to our book setup and made a whole bunch of them. I also have an Arcane Alembic, because if we go back into Thaumonomicon, it says, let me find it, placing a jar of Perdido Essentia near the boar with 8 blocks will greatly reduce the rate at which it mines, and it will consume the Perdido. So that's fine. So we're going to do that, and I'm pretty sure I just want to use Cobblestone, yeah. You can use Cobblestone, Saxum, you can have infinite Perdido. So it's going to be a similar setup to this, and we just have a jar here and a jar here. So we're going to set that up as well, because it will help speed it up. And also the enchantments on the Wand Focus and the pickaxe will also enhance the Arcane Boar. So efficiency on a pickaxe will make it mine faster, and like potency will make, and I think it's either potency or frugal on the Wand Focus makes the Arcane Boar have a wider width. So it does a weird pattern. It does like a 5 tall by 3 over, and then does a 3 by 3 tall line on each side. It's a really weird pattern. So we want to make it as big as possible, and we're actually going to need 4 of them, because I did test this out. And we're going to need 4 of them at the max upgraded width from these wand foci that will cover the entire meteor, the iron ore one. So there are the other ones. The other ones are smaller. Like the higher the tier they go, the smaller they get. But and then the stone one's really big, but it mostly contains stone. So that's not what we want. We want the most amount of ores. So that's what we're going for here. So now we need to start creating some arcane boars, and the arcane boars sit on top of arcane boar bases. So we need 4 of these and 4 of these. So we're gonna get some stuff together, do a bit of infusion crafting and some arcane workbench crafting, and we'll be back once we get all these made, and we'll be ready to set this up. So we'll be back here in a little bit after we do some crafting. Alright, so our final arcane boar is finishing up right now. So we've got 3 of them. We got 4 bases. We have our redstone signal. We have our foci. All we really need are some pickaxes, actually. So I think we're just gonna go with iron picks. I think. Because it does produce iron, so we should gain iron in the process. You could enchant them. I don't really think it's necessary. Because, I mean, you could, because what it does is it will leave the pick at 1 damage left, then stop using it. But, I mean, we could try and make it Thaumic Restore it, but I'd rather not.
Thanks anyway.
Stupid turret. So, there was the option for that, but I don't know, I'd rather just go with the disposable pick method. Might be probably be a little bit easier. Alright, so let's drink our potion and fly on up. You want to sleep, B? Alright, so we're going to head on up. Oh, and grab whatever item you wanted to use for this slot, for the platform. Whatever block you wanted. Alright, so we're going to be at Y level 200 here. Let's go off the beast tower. go. Is that enough? So if we're there, they can reach 64. Probably do a few more. Go negative 500. Okay. We'll go there. Hopefully that's good enough. Now we want the meteor to land there pretty much. So we can actually get rid of some of these blocks. Alright, so this is where we want it to land. We'll leave the cobblestone there. We're going to ward that piece of cobblestone. So now we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So to here. And then here's where we're going to build a platform. B's coming with those blocks right now that we're going to use for that. So this platform is pretty much going to serve to protect the ritual. Now what we're going to do is just ward up all these blocks, and that should prevent the explosion from traveling through. Should. Alright, how tall was this? Probably should build the ritual first. See, I think I have a picture right here actually. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. So that means we want a space, and we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this right here should be the master ritual stone. Let's place that. Yeah, but if you just want to do a platform around this, like this layer right here, underneath it.
All right.
Okay. So that's that. Now we want to remake the ritual.
Right underneath here? Or
Yeah, where the cobblestone's at, that layer right there. Turn that into the whatever your block you're using. That's just the protection platform that you're building.
All right.
I thought you wanted to use some holy stone. Change your mind?
Yeah.
Alright, so building the ritual again. Once again, another 108 ritual stones. Yeah, no big deal. Alright, should be done.
That's what you wanted, right? You wanted it like that?
No, the same level as the cobblestone.
Oh. All right.
So like replace this cobblestone.
I'll just replace it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. And then you're gonna come out to this block here. Okay, so the very edge block.
All right.
Go out to there. Alright, so now this should be pretty much good to go. As you place them, I'll ward them. Oh, that's good. Nope, too far.
There we go. Wasn't able to use a builder. Was one on it because he warded it.
Did it go far enough? No, one more. It doesn't let you use builder wand on the if they're warded.
Yeah.
That's weird. Alright, so now let's start setting up our arcane bores here. So it's pretty much even. So actually this might be easier to, it's going to be easier to set up the bores once the meter's already made. So let's actually finish this platform, but we'll do that first. Yeah, let's finish this platform. So we're going to finish placing these blocks and warding them. So it's going to take a second. So we'll be back after we're done doing that. Alright, so platform is done, completely warded up. Now we should be able to activate this. So it should hit that piece of cobblestone and create the sphere all around here. So we're not going to waste ores into the ground, and even better yet, not destroy anything. And there's a spider up here. Oh, I need an iron block B.
Let me order that.
Oh wait, I don't even think I showed it off. Let me order it.
Okay.
Because I set this up and I never really used it that much. Block of iron. Request 1. Request successful. Boom, right there. Perfect. Look at these systems we set up. Okay, so now should be able to activate this, give it the iron block, then move out. Boom. There's our meteor. And as you can see, nothing got destroyed, not even your lights. Pretty good. Alright, we could drop it down a little bit. Or do you think it's fine? I think it's fine.
Be cool if it landed on the platform, but yeah.
Alright, so now this is my center spots from my testing. This is where I figured out these 3 places, or these 4 places. So if I just build out this way. Where are we at? Okay. And then we're down 1, 2. What? Yeah. Right there. Okay, so those are my 2 spots. Alright, so that's where the heads go. So it means I can place the base here, the base here. Okay. Then we need to go 1, 2, 3, goes here. So put you underneath, and I am paying attention that this little, you know, the way it's facing is like that, so that way we can put a chest there. I need one more piece of cobblestone. Boom. Good. So then there we go. Okay, so now those are all placed. Actually, I need a little bit of room. So now we should be able to place the arcane boar heads on top.
Oh my.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Just wait till they actually work. Alright, there we go. So that should do it. Now your platform just needs to encompass these however you want them to do. Now that should reach. I like how there's a bunch of mobs over there too. Might put a magnum torch on the ritual. The last thing, we have to, first of all, give them the 1 focus. You can see width is 11, has fortune 3 because of this. And we put the pickaxe in. Like I said, pickaxe would make it go faster. I'm not too worried about it, because there are 4 of them, so it should be pretty fast already. And then the last thing that they need is a redstone signal. So I'm actually gonna break the block under and be. And redstone signal, redstone signal, redstone signal, redstone signal. Boom. Yeah. So now they're just gonna drop everything on the ground. So that's no good. Let's turn them off real fast. Bring it.
They doing anything for you?
Yeah.
They're doing nothing for me.
Oh, interesting. Lost that redstone. All right, so they're working.
See that? See if I disconnect, reconnect.
Well,
real quick.
I turned them off for now.
Ah.
So they're working. We need to get chests behind them though, so we could. But just gonna do 4 ender chests. I think that'll be fine. So we want all this stuff to go into the system. I doubt they're ready. So ender chest. There we go, 4 of those. This fly is so long. That's why we have a tower, right? Okay. So now we can place a chest there. And there. Hopefully this auto ejects into the chest. I don't see why I wouldn't, but you know. Actually lost a couple pieces of redstone.
Oh, there we go. Now they're doing stuff.
And all right, they're definitely injecting into the chest. It looks like.
Death Star laser beams, dude.
Yeah.
Nice sound effects too.
I guess I lost some redstone. Let's see if I can request some. If we have some made. Hey, how about that? Perfect. Request order, so good. There we go. Alright, now these should be going. Should be working pretty good. Now, this is almost done. Not quite. It's almost there. So now we're collecting the items. They're going in the ender chest. We're probably going to have to adjust our processing a little bit because they do spawn Tinker's ores for some reason. So like you can see, this is Tinker's Construct Copper, Tinker's Construct Tin, Thermal Expansion Silver though. Yeah, so it does the ores that we're not used to having. So like we normally ore gen Thermal Expansion, Copper, and Tin and everything. So we just have to add them into our auto processing export bus. Not a huge deal, just need to make sure it gets done. I am probably gonna add a Magnum Torch to just somewhere on here, probably put it right there or so. And yeah. So what we haven't done yet is these picks aren't gonna last forever. So they do take damage as they get used. I would have liked to just put a pick in that can't take damage, but it doesn't let you. It just straight up does not let you. So we can't do that. We were gonna make some magical crops tools, but yeah, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. So, oh well. And we're also gonna want to set up the arcane Lumbics in the alchemical furnace to do the Perdido so that these can go faster, which we'll do that as well. And we also want to set it up so it automatically replaces the picks. So not only does it get rid of the old ones, it replaces them. So we're going to get a few things together and we'll be back to set those couple things up. So we'll see you guys once we're ready. Alright, so I got the alchemical furnace and Alembic set up, creating the Perdido. Got the Ascension Mirrors made, got it linked to that one. Now if we head back on up. Oh, tower's looking real pretty. Okay, after this long fly up here, you can see they should still be working. Unless the picks broke. Picks might be broken. That'd be my guess. Yep, picks are broken. Okay. It's fine. You can change this block later if you want to. Hopefully this reaches them all. If we do that, hey, it looks like it's reaching them all. Nice. Alright, so that should be good. Alright, so that Perdido will reach all those. And yeah, so as you can see, the iron pickaxes did break, so we're definitely going to have to set that up in order to make sure that the system continues to go. But we don't have time to do it this episode, so we're going to have to come back next episode, set up the system to automatically replace the pickaxes and to automatically activate the ritual. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, next episode, finishing up this build. So until then, we will see you guys next time. See ya.
Yeah.